A pleasant good morning to all of you. Welcome to Cebu Doctors University College of Medicine. As you can see here at Cebu Doctors University College of Medicine, we will be implementing your small group discussions in our problem-based learning curriculum. Please be reminded that all our SGD sessions would be recorded basically for documentation and review. Now, inasmuch as you will be working with the same group for the whole year, we encourage you to have a great teamwork. Now, how about in case of absences? We will have to require you to write a letter of excuse, and this shall be submitted to the dean. Now, upon approval of the dean, you may proceed to your respective year-level coordinator, who will then help you or assist you in case you have missed quizzes or SGDs. Now, what are the different conditions wherein you will be allowed to have excusable absences? Number one would be in force majeure, meaning in natural calamities, and this will include your typhoons, earthquakes, or perhaps when you have a volcanic eruption in your area of residence. Number two would be in life-threatening illnesses that may incapacitate you or even require you to be confined in a hospital. Also included would be your highly contagious diseases. Number three would be when somebody passes away in the family, and please do be informed that this is only applicable up to the second degree of consanguinity. The same thing for number four, which is your family emergencies. This will also be only applicable up to the second degree of consanguinity. Number five would be in childbirth of the female student, or the delivery of the baby of any of the male or the female student. Number six would be during the wedding of the student himself or herself only. So meaning if you will be a groomsman or a maid of honor, you will not be given excusable absences. In number seven, this will be when a student officially represents the school in a given convention or some other official activity. In number eight, this would be when you have sudden, unpredicted breakdown of your Wi-Fi connectivity. Now, do take note that this becomes unexcused if you repeatedly absent yourself from your SGD sessions. Let's say this occurs 2 to 3 times in a week, and you give the reason of the loss or the lack of internet connectivity. Do take note that from the very start, we already advise you that our learning system would be given online. So we hold you responsible for having a more stable internet connectivity. Now, in cases wherein you hand in a letter of excuse due to an illness, this should be accompanied by a medical certificate that has been issued by any physician affiliated with the Cebu Doc group of hospitals. Now, in any situation that does not fall in the previously mentioned conditions, this will be decided upon by the CDU College of Medicine Administration. Now let us go to the different policies on your missed quizzes or classes. So number 1, for your module quiz, you will be allowed to take makeup examinations if you have excused absences. Now this makeup exam will be given to you by the system coordinator of the module, and your exam will be in essay form. Now for your block examinations, is it the same? When you have excused absences, you will be allowed to take a makeup exam. Now for your block final exams, to take note that there will be no makeup exams whether you are excused or unexcused. Now, how about in your laboratory examinations? Now, whether it's written or practical, there will be no makeup exams if you have unexcused absences. Now, there will be some special consideration if you have excused absences, and this will be decided upon by the system coordinator and the department chair of that laboratory. How about in your PDR examinations? For your written quiz, you will be given a makeup exam if you have excused absences. Now, for your practical exams in PDR, there would be no makeup exam whether you are excused or unexcused. Now, how about your examination by subject? Again, there would be no makeup exam whether you are excused or unexcused. In your PBL tutorials or your SGDs, definitely there will be no makeup for unexcused absences. Now, if you have excused absences, you will be required to submit written answers to the task sheet that has been discussed during the missed SGD period. Now your answers will be evaluated and graded by your systems coordinator of the given module. Now, as to your uniforms, the sketches will be available at the Dean's office. We expect you level 1 students to be wearing your complete uniforms 2 weeks after we begin our classes. Now, during our virtual classes, we would still expect Now, as to your footwear, we would require you, both males and females, to wear black leather shoes. Now, let me just remind the gentlemen, please wear your socks with your black leather shoes. More importantly, we would like to emphasize your behavior and character as medical students, and we highly emphasize your professionalism in order to achieve your MD degree. As medical students, we expect you to exhibit good behavior. So we want you to be respectful, not just to your teachers, but to all employees of the school, and this will include your secretaries and technicians. We also want you to be honest in all your dealings. And as postgraduate students, we expect you to have high integrity. So, we do not expect you to be cheating during your examinations. And if you are given a particular responsibility, we expect you to be trustworthy. We also want you to be compassionate, especially to your classmates who will be coming from different cultural backgrounds. And lastly, we expect you to have proper decorum. Proper decorum, not just within the four walls of your classroom or the school premises. We expect you to have proper decorum when you are outside, especially if you are wearing your school uniform and ID. Remember, you will be representing Cebu Doctors University College of Medicine. Our warmest welcome to each and every one of you. Good morning and thank you.